Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everybody, I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, this game looks kind of intellectual. What do we got today?
This is CV. You know what that stands for?
What does it stand for?
Curriculum Vitae.
Ooh.
So
Which
basically
is resume for basically
the courses you take throughout a life. Yeah.
Right.
And it's basically a card game where you want to make your own career path and you set goals for that career path.
And then this game's about accomplishing those.
Accomplishing goals, going to school, stuff like that.
Okay.
Sounds boring. It's a really cool concept though.
It's basically the game of life, but
yeah, better.
But different. Let's take a look inside the box. Okay, man, CV. Are you ready for this one?
CV. Would you like to open this one?
No. That's all you got.
Okay.
Here's the back of the box.
Yes.
So you can see here, it is a card-based game. There are some dice involved, though.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get in there. See, I let Evan do it because if he cuts the box up, it's on him.
Oh, that's fair.
So, yeah. So, yeah. It looks pretty interesting, though. Like, the whole resume, like, what have you learned in life type thing.
Yeah, you get to choose the path you want to take.
Yep.
Let's say you don't like the career you're in right now. This is a game for fantasy, so you get to choose one that you would prefer and the way to get there.
There you go.
There we go. So rules.
These are the rules, and I already like the art.
Yeah, it's nice artwork.
Pretty interesting art style. Very different.
How thick are those rules?
Oh yeah. Real quick.
And we'll go over them in a second.
7 pages.
Oh, that's not bad.
8 pages. Yeah,
Not
not bad at all.
Okay.
We'll flip those in a second.
So first things first, we have. Well, let's see if I can get it. The game board.
Okay.
It's not very big, but that's probably nice. I think this is the pathway you take to get to. Here's the goals and stuff like that, and cards you can draw from, whatnot.
The finish line.
Yes, that's what you want.
Right.
All right. Very good.
All right. We have some tokens, some punch-out tokens. A little simple, a little plain, but you know what? They are very functional looking.
Yes.
They also have a coating, so it looks like
that's
if you
nice.
spill anything on them, you're okay.
That's very nice. I really appreciate when the games do that. We have the cards. So it's what an example of one looks like. I should
Piggy
get the
bank.
glare out. Yeah, there we go. And then here's the back of one real quick.
Kind of plain, but again, functional, so I like that.
For sure.
We've got probably scorecards here with a pencil.
Yes.
So these are kind of interesting.
And
Kind of see those.
the dice as well. Can I just point out, I love it when game companies do this.
The
They
vacuum
have
seal thing?
vacuum seals, so
Yes.
nice place to store everything. You don't have to just keep it in baggies.
Because that way, when you have it sideways, it doesn't like rattle around.
Yeah, that's true too. Very nice. Love it when game companies do that. So that's nice.
And this is just to be just thorough here with our opening of the box.
Nothing under the vacuum.
Nothing
seal.
under
You
the
can
box.
get that
If
box.
I can get open. There you
we
go.
go.
Nothing
there.
Nothing there.
All right. I didn't know if we went over the dice as well. That's what the dice look like. There you go.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and pause real quick, and we'll take a look at the rules for CV. Okay, here we have the rules for CV. And this game is pretty interesting looking because basically what you're doing is you're playing through the life of your character.
Right. You're
kind of
building
writing
a life for your character.
You're kind of writing that story with the decks, the cards that you have. So
right.
I mean, going through the cards. There's childhood cards, early adulthood, middle age, old age, and then life goals.
Yes.
And the whole point of the game is to score the most victory points.
Right.
Because you can totally win life that way by game. But it's a little, it's kind of abstract, but it's pretty cool.
Right.
Based on the number of players, you deal out a certain amount. It's 2 to 4 players. You deal out the childhood cards, and then you kind of draft those cards. So if there's 4 players, each player gets 3 cards. You pick one and pass the others to the next player, and you basically are writing your story, your childhood cards, your memories from the cards that you get.
Okay.
And then those affect what happens next, and you're basically rolling, trying to match the icons.
And you get more points for matching those icons.
Right.
Right.
So some of those can increase the number of dice you get
Right.
for future rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So and that can affect certain things, what you're trying to do, whether it's health, knowledge, relationships, money, good luck. which helps you reroll. If you roll bad lucks, though,
Right.
you get 3 bad lucks, it causes a misfortune.
Oh man, that
so
sucks.
yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
so it's a neat little card game. There's a scoring system in the back. The rules are not very complicated.
No, they weren't. Yeah.
No, there's only each deck only has a handful of cards to begin with anyway.
Right.
And Evan, I think you were reading about the end phase.
Yeah, and the way to end back here is whenever you have a certain number of old age cards. Whenever that gets to below the number of players playing, the game ends.
Okay.
So game doesn't matter how many people you play. It might be shorter with more people. But
Yeah, it's recommended 2 to 4.
Yeah.
You could theoretically have more, but you
Probably,
may run out of cards
yeah.
faster. So.
And then it has a chart here that shows you how to score the system and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not that complicated game.
No, it looks pretty cool. The art is very
I would say it's very
different.
refreshing.
Yeah. I definitely like the art, and it's fun because the replay value here, you can constantly get like different combinations.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Childhood cards can affect your early adulthood development. Did you turn it around in late to mid age, and then did you accomplish all your goals? And it's kind of an interesting thing. I think it'd be kind of a fun experiment to play this game, kind of as like a what if kind of scenario.
And then like you tell the story when you're done, like how it happens.
Exactly.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you look at my childhood. Well, I had these 2 really cool events, but I might have had this traumatic event happen. And then maybe I went to college and got a job. Whatever. It's kind of cool. There's a little index in the back. Again, it's only 8 pages.
Yeah, it's a easy to learn game.
Easy to learn. Cards really easy to go through. I think you may actually go to.
Oh, that's me right there.
Yeah, Thug Life right there, Evan.
Thug right there.
Thug Life.
And this side. This guy's you.
Which
right
one is
there,
that?
The vampire.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like sunlight. Who does?
All right.
You get cancer or something. Anyway, that's not funny. I shouldn't laugh. But that's pretty much it. Let's hop out for a really quick recap. All right, man. That was CV.
Yes.
Really fast recap. Mm-hmm. So, what is the price point on this game?
So it's $35 even.
Okay.
And it's 13 and up advertised. So
Right.
it's it's good for teenagers.
I think it's important to have a little life experience.
Yeah. 2 to 4 players.
And it runs about an hour, right?
Yes, around an hour play time.
Okay.
It's not even that long of a game. It is made by Passport Games,
Cool.
who are actually a really good game company. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a game to really look forward to and look into. Yeah.
So for $35, you get a lot of replay value in here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's kind of fun in a way. Once you finish the game, you can kind of look back and tell the story of your character. It's just kind of a funny. It could either be really sad, really funny. Maybe you hit all your goals and had a perfect life. But it could be pretty interesting. So
All right.
I like to throw you some curveballs with those misfortune dice.
Definitely.
So, anyway, I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.